Let me share my ugly face. Good to see you all. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Looks like we see everybody there. Hold on. Just move this over here so I can see a little bit better. Good, 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 good. All right, so let's get started. What we got going on this morning. We got Bitcoin up over 3,300, 3,400. That's pretty good. So market's up about 500 points. Gas is at 425. Oil's down a little bit. Am I still buying into this rally? No, I told you this 2 weeks ago. As a day trader, you got to have 3 consistent days until I see something that's happening with the what's going on in Russia and everything else. I'm not buying it. Even though people are like, oh, it's the bottom, whatever it is. One thing I did get though, and I did bring it up yesterday, is I did jump into Mara. I did buy Mara 2 days ago, so it was really, really cheap. It took a very, very big hit. And it was at major support levels right here. So, it's looking pretty decent. I think I own it at like 22 or something like that I got in. So make a nice little comeback there. I think I sold I might jump back into on a swing trade on coin. I sold coin at 202. Was it 202? No. Yeah, like 195, I think it was. I could have got 202 when it had there, and I got out. Yeah, I got in like 195 or something. Good thing I got out of it. Took a nice profit in that. A lot of these stocks have tested some support levels. So listen, there's money to be made everywhere. All right. So that's the big thing. But there were a couple of good stocks that made some big moves yesterday. We're going to talk about them. And also, hopefully everybody enjoyed Tuesday Traders Talk with Josh. Just to remind everybody, next week, big announcement. We are going to launch our new crypto class. It's going to come out. You don't want to miss it. This is something that you probably never seen. It's not like going out there and specifically how does crypto work, this and that. It's something that you have not seen, and it is a residual on its own. It pays for itself. So it's going to blow your mind. So don't forget to get ready for that big launch that's coming out. It's going to be a huge event. I think it's going to be a huge success, and I think it's going to make you a ton of money, very stable of getting into it. And you don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't got to be crazy about it. Been doing this for 25 years. We have never really implemented a big program like this, but I'm so super excited about it. So be very prepared for it. Let's talk about tomorrow. Let's talk about what we traded yesterday before we start going to some stocks that I have on this watch list. So we got yesterday we had a couple of good ones. We had 9 that had a nice little push yesterday. Now, I told you this yesterday that a lot of these stocks are short squeezes, okay? Come on. You really think a stock goes from $1 to $8 because it really is doing a good company? This is all supply and demand, all right? It was just a matter of time they're going to come down. And you know what? We did really well on them. That's what matters. Yesterday, if you notice, when I was trading and some of us were trading, there was some stocks that we traded that we got in and got out. We bought it back. We paid higher. We got in. We sold it again. It's like, why don't you just hold the first time? No, you can't. You can't trust stocks like this. All right, because they can get crushed in a blink of an eye. A lot of those stocks that we traded that got really beat up are in the losers list now. So like I said, it's all about just making your days pay, and that's it. A couple other stocks, USWS, another stock, nice little push right there. Stock went from $1 to $3, had a nice pop. Listen, if you didn't get out of it, early in the morning, boom, the thing went all the way back down to $1.50. So, it was good in the morning and it backed right off. HUSA, HUSA was another one. Big run up, $2 stock, went to about $16, came right back down, got halted. It was nice in early in the pre-market, but after that, it came crashing down from $17 down to $6. Now, there is some supports here at $6, so I might consider it, but once again, I don't know. I mean, the stock was at under $2. I mean, even at $6, you're talking about 200%, in 3 days, even though it was up almost 1,000%, but a lot of stocks out there to trade. So let's talk about some stocks that are moving this morning. Will I consider some of these today? You know what? Every day's a new adventure. Okay. So we had the energy stocks. We had the mining stocks. You had the oil stocks. You know what? I'm looking at the crypto stocks right now after seeing what's happening today. So I'm going to be focused on that. But there are some stocks that did show up on the watch list I want to talk about. First of all, I'll start off with ASTS. So this stock, you know, what is this? Space Mobile. All right, stock right here had a really nice push in the yesterday. You could see it, not big, you know, it went up nicely. It traded the highs. It's got some good pre-market trading. It's up about 20%, 900,000 shares traded. Tier sizes, not the greatest. Okay, so this puts it down to the B list, not the A list. BMBL, another one that gapped up pretty nicely. Bumble. This one got, the one thing I like about the stock, it was a $60 stock, got really beat up. It's been trending down. It's making lower lows, and now it's really gapped up pretty high from where it's at. It's up 26%. Once again, tier sizes, very small. Got to be careful of that. It's not your typical stock. You can go out there and just buy 1,000 shares of it. What else that we had that's on this list? AREB. Another stock was up to about $4, came back down. You can see it was a reverse stock split. It's, you know, it's got a good spread, great volume, up 30%. This one, we'll see how it opens up. But in pre-market, it's been doing pretty well. Another stock, a new IPO. Stock was at $4, came all the way down to about 50 cents. I mean, it was really gapped up early this morning, around 4 o'clock this morning. It went from like $1.25 to $3.25. But 12 million shares, up 95%. You know, I like trading inexpensive stocks. It is up a lot, which gets me a little nervous. You know, I like to buy into stocks that are up about 95% before the market opened up. But it's got good spread. You can trade a lot of shares of it. We might have to scalp it. We'll see how the people react to it. We react to it when the market opens up. Another stock was up huge and now came back down. So gapped up very, very high in the pre-market about 4 o'clock this morning, which is like a normal pattern that we see here in the market when we see these things do these kind of trades. So you can see how they basically came back down. We'll, you know, we're going to throw on a B list. You know what happens? Sometimes these stocks, we watch them and they come from nowhere and they just make a big move. Another stock right here. Stock's been on a big downtrend from $20, came all the way back down to about $1, just under above $2. Now it's gapped up pretty nicely right here. It's got some really good volume right around 8 o'clock, 350 up to about 410. I'm going to hop over here really quick on level 4 and see what the market's doing on this stock, EOSE. And let me just see how this is working out over here on level 4. All right, so we had a big buyer right here. You can see you got a 60,000 share buyer right here around what price is that? Right around 360. Just zooming in here. I'm looking at the heat map. You see you got some resistance levels. Not a lot, 33,000, 4,000. You know, right around here, you can see resistance is hovering right around here, 416. Not bad. You know, listen, out if you've been watching us the first time here, you know, and you guys get it, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's all about watching the orders, watching the money, seeing where everyone else is out there. Just always remember, don't take this in a bad way. We are the ants. We're just trying to get the crumbs, making a day's pay. These guys are moving 60,000 shares, 50,000 shares, 200,000 shares. Just follow what they do. Buy when they buy, sell when they sell. That's it. Just focus on your day's pay. But this is one of the good things about the using some certain platforms you need. And yesterday we had a few hundred people that attended my event after 4 o'clock. And I know a lot of you people signed up. So just for you people that are new here, please don't buy anything in this trading room. You're only here to watch because I just sparked your interest. You're just going to see if everything I taught you is going to come to fruition, to see how our traders trade, our instructors do it. So I just want to kind of make that comment for everybody out there. If you're watching YouTube, Facebook Live, you're always happy to register and join us anytime you want. But students, we're market right now, we're about 650. We're getting a nice little rally on it. This could be a day to trade, could trade some stocks, you know, brand name stocks in the market. Let me just bring up here the New York stock, the Dow Jones. So being up that much, we're probably going to hover here. But if you look at the trend, it's not still looking good. You see how the stock we had when the market bounced over here and it came right back down. Then we had the war and it bounced back up and it came crashing down. You know, don't I'm still not sold on, on this rally yet. You know what I mean? I've been selling into a rally, but I've been buying things that are, kind of helping that are what's going on in the market, what's going on in the world right now, if it's oil, if it's energy stocks or any stuff like that. So, and now, like I said, crypto stocks are moving pretty well. So we'll keep an eye on those. Anything I'm missing, I did not call out. Anything else? Anybody on YouTube, Facebook? All right, guys. So let's get ready. The market's going to open up in 15 minutes. So we'll start commentary once the market opens up. So go back and go get your coffee. Go hit the restroom. Let's get ready. You shouldn't be doing anything the first 15 minutes. I mean, before the market opens up now. Most of our action we do between 8, 8:30, maybe up to 9. But now we're going to take a little bit of a break, unless you got a position that you got a good spot where you have it. But let's always remember the first 5 minutes, and we'll go from there. Listen, good luck. We'll be back at 2:30 for everybody on YouTube, Facebook Live. Cyber traders, don't forget, don't trade the first 5 minutes. Let the smoke clear. Let these people kill themselves, and let these orders, let the smoke clear with these orders. And then we'll see something. You say something. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading.